I remember in 2022, I was just getting into NoFap, and I was trying to progressively deload by fapping once every 2 days, then once every 3 days, like every 2 or 3 weeks or whatever. And I got to a good point. I made some good progress. But then I started getting back into it, and I just wanted to focus way more. And I think in June, I just went all in. I thought, like, fuck it, shaved my head, whatever, and I achieved my first consistent month of NoFap. And that is when I lost my virginity. Like, imagine my first month of completing my NoFap streak, and then boom, I lost my virginity. Yo, I'm Aris, also known as Screw Mediocrity, and I'm a leader of young men trying to achieve their peak attractiveness, network with other like-minded guys to get to their goals 10 times faster than the average person. Click the first link in the description to join our movement. It's free for the first 100 guys, and I'm also giving away one free coaching call for the first 10 guys that join, which is about looks maxing, fashion, and stuff that can really help you improve your attractiveness right now. Also, subscribe for me to make more videos like these. Have you ever heard of that one tip of how to stop fapping, which was NoFap? I believe like all of us have heard about this thing of, NoFap. But how well has it worked for you? Because for me, it didn't really work well. Counting all those days that you're not fapping and having a huge streak, and then losing that streak and getting super demotivated, thinking that you have done no progress, but you literally used to fap 2 times a day, every single day, and now you're fapping once every 3 weeks. Think about that. That's huge progress, but you think that you're not making any progress because, okay, I'm not gonna fap ever again in my life. You're making your brain think that, okay, I'm not gonna do it ever again, and even if I get into temptation, I'm gonna fucking die or whatever if I'm gonna do it. And then you're just pressuring your brain to think about that, and that's when you lose, because it's much harder to go through your whole life without actually fapping. First of all, the best strategy that you could start doing right now is to change your identity. Start getting new clothes. Start getting clothes that fit you way better. Maybe try a different haircut. Start changing up your appearance as well. You can also, buzz your head, whatever. But the point is that you're actually changing who you are. You're changing a lot of stuff about you, and you're changing your identity with that. So that now you are some guy who faps once a month. Of course, you're not gonna portray yourself as someone who is like a NoFapper pro, or like he never fapped in your life, whatever. You're someone now who, rather than fapping every single day, you're fapping maybe once a month, because you are the type of guy that actually attracts women. You're the type of guy that channels all your energy, rather than into porn, into the gym, into hard work. That's who you are now. That's what you should change. Like, for example, whenever I put on a nice watch, like this one, for example, right? This one, and whenever I put on nice clothes, maybe clean my desk, and have all my setup ready, I feel much more clean, much more professional. And that's why I want to work harder, because I'm sitting at my desk, I'm feeling like the boss. Why would I not want to work hard and actually achieve, financial freedom and get all the results that I want to? That's what you should be doing as well. So start right now. Maybe go buy a new watch or something similar to this one, and maybe you'll start changing up your clothes, start cleaning your desk way more, buy a few accessories to make it look way more professional, so that you want to go ahead and work way more because it's fun, not because you're making yourself to do it. The second and most important tip is to do less fap, not NoFap. The problem is that a lot of guys are thinking that, okay, I'm not gonna fap ever again in my life because it's bad and whatever. Of course it's bad. You're trying to tell your brain to not do it ever again, and the thought of that just fucks your head up, and you're just gonna end up relapsing way faster. So the best strategy, in my opinion, what has really helped me, just progressively deloading, as I said before, once every 2 days, once every 3 days, once a month, whatever, and then just slowly scaling that up every single month for 2-3 days more, right? What you should also do is, when you think of watching porn or whatever, think of something else to do, something that's fun, which is not porn. For example, you could listen to some cool music which gets you hyped up for the gym, and then you just forget about porn or whatever. That really helps me, because I listen to a lot of Brazilian funk, and that just helps me to get my mind off of porn, and I just procrastinate on porn, which is a good thing. Whenever I feel like I want to look at some naked girls or whatever, I just think to myself, yeah, I'm gonna do that later, not now. I'm just gonna finish my work. And then when I finish my work, I forget. which is fucking amazing because you don't have to think about it anymore. And your mood may change, you may go eat some food, you may go to the gym, and then you just forget. And that's the good thing. You do it later, not now, not like never. You just do it later. I'm gonna do it later, right? Your brain processes that thing way easier rather than telling it like, okay, I'm not gonna do it ever again in my life. Never. Like, I'm gonna die if I'm gonna do that. That's very bad in my opinion. What you should be doing is telling yourself that, okay, I'm gonna do it later. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing now. And that's the best thing you can do. You can also join the community right now to show us results, share your wins inside about how you stopped fapping, how you got a girlfriend. And you know, another huge tip is actually getting a girlfriend, because that's gonna help you a lot to actually delay that porn and wait for your girl to come over. But the thing is that not everyone will have that opportunity. So the best bet for you is right now is to do what I'm telling you and do less fap rather than no fap. Delay it for later. Stop wasting time.